Peter Sam is a narrow gauge engine who works on the island of Sodor. He is green, but a little darker than the standard gauge engines, and has a small number 4 painted on his side. Peter Sam is also known as the most cheerful and the most perfect engine on the Thing Controller's railway. One morning, Peter Sam was feeling especially cheerful. "Good morning, Rheneas," he tooted happily. "What a splendid day!" "Good morning, Peter Sam," replied Rheneas. "Yes, it's quite, well, perfect." Next, Peter Sam met Match at a crossing. "Good morning, Match," he tooted. "And good morning to you, Peter Sam dear," Match called back. Peter Sam puffed into the Blue Mountain quarry. He had to collect some slate shots and take them to the wharf. Sir Handel puffed over. "Beautiful day, Sir Handel, would you not agree?" whistled Peter Sam. But Sir Handel was in a bad mood. "Beautiful? I haven't noticed," he puffed. "Why, just look at that bright blue sky," puffed Peter Sam. Sir Handel just snorted. "If you're as overworked as I am, you'll know it isn't a beautiful or a good day." And Sir Handel puffed away to help Owen load up at the incline. Then Peter Sam saw Duncan. He was counting how many slate shots he needed to take to the wharf. "Beautiful day, Duncan," Peter Sam tooted, but that made Duncan cross. "Oh, now you make me lose count," and he puffed forward, but he wasn't watching where he was going. Luckily, no one was hurt, but slate spilled everywhere. "Are you alright, Duncan?" asked Peter Sam. "No, I am not, thanks to you," fumed Duncan crossly. "Now leave me alone!" "Well, good day all the same, Duncan." And Peter Sam puffed away to collect some shots. Duncan was very cross. "Oh, what an irritating nuisance that Peter Sam is! He's always so annoyingly happy!" Sir Handel had heard and saw everything from the top of Owen. "I couldn't agree more, Duncan," Sir Handel called back. "It's just not natural for an engine to be perfect all the time. I think it's high time somebody did something about it." "Oh, you're right, Sir Handel," replied Duncan, "and I think we're just the right sort of engines to do it." And the two engines laughed evilly as they watched Peter Sam leave the quarry. Later that day, Sir Handel, Peter Sam and Duncan were back at the engine depot. It's their turn to be off duty while the others have their turn to work at the quarry, so they've got the afternoon off. Peter Sam was resting peacefully while his driver was reading a newspaper. Duncan and Sir Handel saw their chance to ruin his fun. "We'll spoil his afternoon off," chuckled Duncan. "You ready, Sir Handel?" "Ready," replied Sir Handel. And the two engines wheezed lots of steam. It billowed from their boilers and filled the whole shed. A few seconds later, the steam stopped. "The steam has made my newspaper wet," grumbled Peter Sam's driver. "What about that book you haven't had a chance to read since you've got it?" asked Peter Sam. "Ah, now that's a good idea, Peter Sam. This will give me some time now." The engines couldn't believe it. "What luck!" grumbled Duncan. "I can't believe it!" "I would have thought steam would upset him," added Sir Handel. Peter Sam's driver's book is obviously very interesting. It put the driver and Peter Sam fast asleep. But not for long. Suddenly there was a loud bumping sound. It was Sir Handel. He was trying to shunt trucks as loudly as he could to disturb Peter Sam. Laughed Duncan. "What about that radio?" whispered Peter Sam. "Good idea," replied his driver, and he turned it on and groovy music came on. "Oh, I love that song," tooted Peter Sam. Perfect. Just perfect, he puffed happily. Oh, drat and double drat, grumbled Duncan. He was cross that plan didn't work either. Then there was trouble. Sir Handel had bumped into the new narrow gauge track cleaner. The brakes wasn't secured properly, and it began to roll behind Sir Handel as he raced down the hill. Duncan gasped, and he raced away, with the track cleaner still chasing them. Peter Sam could see the situation, and he puffed out of the depot after them as fast as he could. Oh, stop that magging, you imbecile! Cried Duncan as they raced on. I'm warning you, do something fast! Don't blame me, it's your idea! Shouted Sir Handel. Peter Sam puffed along the other track along the side of the track cleaner. He quickly changed tracks and rolled slowly, just slow enough to gently stop the track cleaner just in time. Sir Handel and Duncan had plunged into Percival Pond. When Peter Sam saw this, he could only smile. How thoughtful of you both to deliver the track cleaner to the top station for me, he chuckled. That evening, the Finn controller came to see the engines. Ladies, gentlemen and engines, he declared, it gives me great pleasure to present Peter Sam the Engine of the Month Award for rescuing Sir Handel and Duncan. All the engines whistled and cheered, except Sir Handel and Duncan, who sulked in the shed. I am so proud of you, Peter Sam, said Duke. Thanks, Grandpuff, replied Peter Sam. But I'm sure even Sir Handel and Duncan would agree. No one's perfect. And everyone laughed. Peter Sam felt very reliable too.